everyone, welcome back. I am Jerisha Moore with Empower on Purpose, and today I'm going to talk about something that is so near and dear to me. It helps me every single day, and as a matter of fact, if I lost it, I would absolutely be hurt. Like, my feelings would be so hurt if I couldn't find it. Next to my cell phone, of course, I am talking about the great Erin Condren Planner. This is my absolute favorite, my all-time favorite planner. So on my planner, I'm going to show you guys. There's one of my favorite little quotes, which is, "She designed a life she loved," because, you know, one of the things at Empower on Purpose, we're always trying to really be intentional about, you know, your purpose and designing more or less a life that you love, that's intentional and empowered. So as I mentioned, this is the quote that's on my planner. Anyone that knows me knows that I have a little bit of a planner problem. I have several planners that I use faithfully. Planning your day is extremely important. So I wanted to dedicate a video all about planning and the planners that I use and how I use them and so on and so forth. So I will tell you that I use the Erin Condren Planner. I've used the Happy Planner, I use a Productivity Planner, and I use the 5-minute journal. So that's a lot of planners, a lot of planners, but each of those planners or journals are used for different things. So here we go, let's get right into it. I want to make one quick note. I also use project planning apps just to make sure I get things done. I will tell you that this is my third Erin Condren Planner, and with each planner I have changed it up some to customize it for what I want and for what works best for my work, home, and my side business. What planners and journals do you use every day? Again, here is my Erin Condren Planner that again says, "She designed a life she loved," and I'll go into the contents of that here in a second. Here is the Productivity Planner that I use. I absolutely love this planner. This is a planner created by Intelligent Change, and it's just awesome. Oh my goodness, I'll do another video as far as what is all included in this planner, but this is absolutely awesome. Love it, love it, love it. One of the Happy Planners that I purchased the Happy Planner, and this was actually, I created this whole, you know, the cover and the back side of this. So this is not the original planner, but I pretty much made the inside of this planner. So this is the planner that I use for Empower on Purpose, and on the inside of it, there's pages that are pretty much personalized to track like the blog and all of that information. So it's pretty much, you know, a tracker basically for Empower on Purpose. And then one of the other planners is, well, this is a journal. The 5-minute journal. The 5-minute journal, I absolutely love this. Each morning, it just, you know, exactly what it says. 5-minute journaling. There's a section for what you're grateful for, what would make today great, and daily affirmations, as well as in the evening. So this is a morning and evening journaling, and I absolutely love that. It's great. It's absolutely great. And I'll also put information on the 5-minute journal at the bottom of the YouTube link. So I wanted to really go into more details as far as what's included in my Erin Condren Planner. And so I'm going to show you guys that information right now. So again, here is actually the Erin Condren Planner. And I'm going to go through some of the inside and how I've designed it. I will say that I love the fact with the Erin Condren Planner that you can actually design the covers the way that you want it. And this year, And normally when I get my Erin Condren Planner, it's actually like July or August of the previous year. So this year I decided I was just going to go with something really plain basically, and not really wanting to do a whole bunch of color. I actually opted for the pages that were the black and white pages on the inside versus the actual colorful pages as I've gotten over the last few years. So let's dive right in to see what or how I actually. So on the first cover, I actually have done this for the last 3 years, and I love the fact that you can pretty much personalize the planner, how you want to do it. So like I said, for the last 3 years, I have actually put a daily prayer on the actual the back of the front cover basically. And I have just, I use this, I laminate it, and I just transfer it each year, and that's a daily prayer that I use, and I absolutely love it. It's one that I basically created myself. And then this was just, one of the quotes and little tags that you can kind of put in there. And of course, you have your little pocket folders that I love using. This was something that I purchased, I believe, through Erin Condren, and I just transfer it from one planner to the next, and it's really helpful for just keeping track of things, like writing little notes. And stickers. One of the things that I love about the planners is being able to utilize stickers. I am all about stickers. So of course you have a little pocket here that has the stickers, and I'm gonna skip a couple pages. Let's see, I'm gonna skip a couple pages because the one thing that I do is I actually put down on this page here. So I like to decorate. Let's see, why is this page not wanting to go? Okay. So I like to actually decorate my my planner, and as you see with the butterflies and the little flowers and all that. But this was the page that I liked to basically put down the purpose of the planner and the items that I was going to basically use for tracking in my planner, basically. Because of having so many different planners, sometimes we can lose track of what we want to include, or what we're wanting to really focus on in the planners. And so, the beginning of the year, you can start off great, and then by the third, fourth month, halfway point in the year, and it's become, sometimes we stop even writing in the planners and all that. So I wanted to do something that I could just keep focus, keep my focus and know what I'm going to do with the planner and use the planner for. So I just wanted to show you what I do with my pages, basically. So, I go through, and there's so much information here that's on this page, basically, but it helps me keep track. I don't have a set way that I decorate, basically. So each week is pretty much different in how I'm feeling, but I love the quotes and the motivational quotes. So pretty much what you'll find on all of the pages is motivational quotes. There's a lot of things that I write in, but as you see, it just varies. One of the things that I want to point out is how with each week, I will tell you, now with this one, the way that I've decorated, so it's hard to see what month and what week it is, but this was back in February. And so what I normally do is for each week, each day, I actually have a theme that I focus on, and it's hard to see here. So I'm going to see if I can find, let's see, I'm going to flip some, and that's my June. I'm going to flip too, and I've covered up some of the stuff so you can't really see. I've covered up some of the personal things. So here you will see again how I have written down things that I focus on, and this is both with personal and business basically. So my ultimate theme that I really focus on, and my ultimate target, I guess, for Mondays is always motivation. With Monday being the first day of the week, when you've had a great weekend, it's hard to kind of get into the swing of things. So Mondays is always motivational Mondays, basically. So with my blog, with my Instagram, with my Facebook page, that is what my focus normally is motivating. Not only just wanting to motivate, myself, but motivate others. And so that is the focus for Mondays. Tuesdays is networking. And so that's the day that I'm really focused on reaching out, doing some callbacks, sending some emails. That is just the overall theme basically for Tuesday, and my overall focus. Not saying that I don't focus on anything else, but it really helps. It's really helpful for me just having a certain day that I'm like, okay, this is the day that I know I absolutely have to focus on this particular item. And so both Wednesday and Thursday are days that I really tend to focus on my business and the side business, that is, and things that I may have not been able to get done on Monday or Tuesday. Those are times that I'm really focusing on what else needs to be done. That's the time that I'm dedicating, really trying to, whether it's meeting with clients or just whatever it may be as far as business related, basically. So that is my focus. It's 2 days. You have the Wednesday and you have Thursday. Again, that could be callbacks as well. But those are particularly the business focus on Wednesday and Thursday for me. It's really the days for clients that I already have versus your networking on Tuesdays is really, social media and reaching out and marketing yourself. Fridays, of course, is focused on finances, and that's, of course, not just business, that's home finances and budget and everything else, because that's really the end of the week, beginning of the weekend. And so with the budgeting and finance, we have a tendency to eat out a lot throughout the week. And so I'm just really trying to be intentional about, when it comes down to Fridays, looking at what has been spent throughout the week and then focusing on, the weekend. We also have a tendency to spend more money on the weekend. So that is the day that I'm kind of focused on, okay, where am I at? What am I, not wanting to do moving into the weekend, so on and so forth. On Saturday, I actually rest. This is a day that I actually go to church. I go to church on Saturdays. And so, I have rest there. And then, of course, Sundays are dedicated for planning. That is like a little snapshot of my actual planner for the week and how that works. I will tell you that I am not one to more or less be like, okay, this is my theme. I will continue to stick with the theme as far as, with the month, that works. I will tell you that I am not one to more or less be like, okay, this is my theme. I will continue to stick with the theme as far as, with the month, like May, for Memorial Day. I did a lot of blue and red colors for Memorial Day. But other than that, it's really each week I just basically see how I want to design the week, basically, and really go from there. So that is the week in a whole, and I really hope you enjoyed going through the planner. I plan to do other planning videos, and I hope you enjoyed it. Empowering quote for the week. It's always a good day to look cute. Plan your work for today and every day, and then work your plan to be successful. Empowering tip for the week. Number 1, use a paper or electronic planner. Using a planner helps you rock out your week and be intentional and prepared about getting things done. Number 2, be intentional and always be consistent with your planning. And number 3, always remember to be creative and add your personal touch. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.